Allahumma barik wa salli wa sallim nahmadu wa nusalli ala rasulil karim amma ba'. Rasulullah SAW said, there are many people who do zikir Allah Ta'ala while lying comfortably in their soft beds. And for this, they will be recorded with the highest position in Jannah by Allah Ta'ala. Rasulullah SAW said, there are many people who do zikir of Allah Ta'ala while lying comfortably in their soft beds. And for this, they will be rewarded with the highest position in Jannah by Allah Ta'ala. Note, generally, the greater the sufferings and the hardships one undergoes in the cause of religion, the higher will be his status in the akhirah. But the zikr of Allah Ta'ala is such that a blessed act that even if it is done in soft beds in this world, it will bring high rewards and high positions in the akhirah. Rasulullah SAW said, if you keep yourself busy in zikr all the time, the angels will shake hands with you in your beds as well as on your way. Once Rasulullah SAW said, the Mufarid people have gone ahead. Who are the Mufarid people? Inquired the Sahabah radiallahu anhuma. Nabi SAW replied, those who are intensely devoted to the zikr of Allah Ta'ala. On the basis of this hadith, the Sufis have stated that kings and rulers should not be prevented from zikr Allah Ta'ala, for they by this means can attain a high rank in the akhirah. Abu Darda radiallahu anhu says, remember Allah Ta'ala during time of prosperity and happiness, and He will help you in the times of anxiety and trouble. Salman al-Farisi radiallahu anhu says, if a person remembers Allah in times of peace, pleasure and prosperity, then whenever he is in trouble and difficulty, the angels, being familiar with his voice, recognize him in his helplessness and plead before Allah Ta'ala for his forgiveness. But if one who does not remember Allah Ta'ala in his time of pleasure happens to make dua for help at the time of difficulty, the angels find his voice to be quite unfamiliar and therefore do not plead for him. Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu says, Jannah has 8 gates, one of which is exclusively reserved for those who are engaged in zikr. He said in one hadith, a person who constantly does zikr Allah Ta'ala is free from two-facedness in faith. And according to another hadith, he is loved by Allah Ta'ala. Once during his return journey from Madinah, Nabi SAW said, where those who have gone ahead, the Sahabah radiallahu anhum said, the fast travelers have gone ahead. Then Nabi SAW said, those who remain ahead are the person who remain constantly absorbed in zikr. Whoever desires to enjoy himself in Jannah should do zikr of Allah Ta'ala excessively. May Allah give us tawfiq to put all this into practice and convey to others. Subhanallahi wa bihamdihi. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika. Asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun. Wa salamun al mursalin. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Taqabbalallah.